wanted to ask you, you hear so much negative things about Africa. They generalize Africa. They talk about, Africans not liking us, Africans not wanting us there, Africans being corrupt, and, everything we've heard all our lives. How has your experience been? Someone who has actually went to Africa speaking, someone who has actually done business in Africa. Do you see a difference? Do you see more potential? Do you see more opportunity doing business, living, visiting, commuting back and forth to the continent of Africa?
Yes, indeed. And we must be aware a lot of times things are said about Africa for multiple reasons. First off, if Africa was that bad, it wouldn't be so many white people here, so many Indians here, so many Asians here. You understand? So we have to know that to start off. Other things are facts, not all facts, but you do have to be wary of the corruption and different things of that nature. But that comes with coming in and connecting with the right people. You can be scammed in America. You can be scammed in South America, in the islands. So Africa deal with the same human flaws that everyone else, deal with. There's a big difference between our brothers and, well, I can't speak for the full continent, but I always say the continental experience is different than the diaspora experience. I always say, look at Haiti. Haiti freed themselves in 1804. Ghana wasn't even colonized to 1874. So we have to really understand, that difference. And when we come back to the motherland, we understand that our uniqueness is our value, but our strength comes in the unity. And just getting with good people who know the system. And like every government, the corruption is there. I think we do our people a disservice if we don't let them know that the corruption is there, but it's there just like it's everywhere else. You can't come here. A thing that I've really ran across with a lot of Black Americans is that we, often fall in one or two categories. And I think me and you, especially talking with you and following you, we don't fall in either. But they're easy categories, which is one to romanticize Africa and another one to demonize Africa. Neither one of them are fruitful. You know what I'm saying? And we got to know that Africa, like everywhere, has real issues. But if you can deal with them issues with the white people in America, how dare you not be able to deal with them here? And I've been frustrated. I've gone off. I have all of these things. A lot of things are totally unnecessary. But I have to remind myself, if you can deal with it in America, which is the headquarter of slavery, the headquarter plantation, how dare you not to have the resolve to deal with it in the motherland? So that's kind of, the philosophy that I go by and keeping myself balanced.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you for sharing your experience and your perspective on that. And speaking in terms of that, like racism, how do you feel as a black man in comparison to being in an American society in 2021 versus being a black man in South Africa or Ghana or Swaziland or anywhere else that you may have been on the continent? Do you feel the same level of racial oppression? Is it a difference for you? How do you feel about that?
And whenever it's so many. I'm proud to be a part of this Pan African exploration where, you know, it's a group of us. We don't even a lot of times don't know each other, but we're here. And we're doing laying the necessary groundwork for the next generation. Racism, is different. You deal with a lot of times they think you from here. They don't know what tribe you from. You look like you're one unless you're in somewhere like, of course, a Kenya, Ethiopia, somewhere like that where the phenotypes are naturally, more different. With us deriving from West Africa, we still have some of the same phenotypes. We know about the coming down and all that. So, you still deal with some, but here a lot of times they think I'm American until I open my mouth. And that can be a blessing or a curse. It can come with privilege and it come with, I don't want to mess the word up. A sense of skepticism. I don't want to say, I probably said it wrong, but being, a sense of people having being more alert and being more skeptic than they normally are. So it comes with both. Me, I hate when people hear my language, my dialect, and all of a sudden want to be extra nice and cool. Because for me, I group that in regards to proximity to white people. whiteness. So the love coming because you know what I'm saying is my closest to what you perceive as my closest to whiteness, or is it, you know, but you know, overall, to believe it or not, the people that I've encountered are great people. These are people who have a lot of skills and may not have the direction to, you know, get to the mainstream. My overall, you know, aspect is it's still a love affair for me. But like love, sometimes you can, sometimes you can drink their bath water, and sometimes you hate the air they breathe. So you know what I'm saying? That comes with love. That comes with being the first of your family and the first, you know what I'm saying, the people that you came up with to be able to make this journey and make this journey alone. And I know you're interviewing me, but there's so many questions I want to ask you as well, but I won't even waste the time, you know, trying to turn the questions back on you. But I'm just as interested in your perspective because though we have these shared experiences, the value comes in the uniqueness. You know, even with both of us being black men, you know, being Africans, you know, in America, you know, we're from two different places in America. We even visited different places here. So, Matt, we're gonna have to get if we can't do it in this meeting, I think the people hearing the contrast between our experiences is just as fruitful and beneficial to the people that's watching. But I won't push that on you. I just want to let you know because I watch you all the time. I'm always amazed. My assistant told me you was in Cabo Verde, and I want to know what's the difference between that and Cape Verde. But when she told me that, I was like, okay, I got to tighten up because bro is on it. He's everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? That's major.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you, King. Most definitely. Yeah, we do gotta chop it up, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we both doing our thing, but like you say, we still may have a different perspective, a different experience. And I'm sure we done seen a lot of the same stuff, so we definitely
Mhm.
can relate more than anything.